One of the things that keeps on coming up in our sessions and live coachings and our consultations and things like this is people have a lack of self-confidence and they're doubting themselves about their goals and what they want to achieve in life. There's a heavy level of doubt and resistance about moving forward and achieving what it is that you want out of life. Confidence in this reality, in terms of ego-based confidence, probably doesn't resonate with your soul. There's a fire inside of you which is much deeper than ego-based mind confidence. And that kind of confidence comes from the Most High. It comes from God. It comes from the universe. It comes from your higher self. It comes from Jesus, Allah, Krishna, whatever name or label you want to put on it. And it's knowing that you are a chosen one and that you are not here alone and that you're being guided by powerful beings and that there's a team behind you. And that you can create the reality that you want through a team rather than thinking that you're doing it by yourself. See, on the planet right now, they're trying to dim you down. They're trying to stop you from feeling confident. They're trying to destroy one's self-esteem. And in fact, they indirectly train you to be someone with a little bit of a lower self-esteem so you don't think outside of the box through the schooling system, right? And then you get a job and you get a boss and all this stuff, right? You have to get good grades. You have to follow the system. If you don't follow the system, you're going to be broke, all right? And so they create a line, an order which you have to follow. And in this point in time that we're going through, there's a new world order, NWO, and they're trying to even further control the planet, okay, because it's becoming out of control because more people are waking up. More people are waking up because of the internet. More people are waking up because God or the universe is working towards that. You know, a lot of star seeds, chosen ones, light workers, indigo children have come onto the planet. And through my lifetime, I've seen it more and more. Okay, people, the younger ones, the youth, they already know that this is all a bunch of bullshit, basically. They already know. They don't want to follow the rules. And so what they're doing now is they're stopping more of these star seeds, these indigos, these light workers from coming through on the planet by making us take the jab, right, through wanting to sterilize us, right? If too many light workers, star seeds, indigos come onto the planet, they no longer have control, you see. So this is beyond you. This is beyond you. This is about, you know, tapping into realizing that you are a part of something much greater than what's going on in this third dimension. You wouldn't be watching this video right now. You wouldn't be resonating with being able to click on this video. You know, it wouldn't have showed up in your feed unless you were calling for it on either a subconscious level or spiritual level, or your guides were guiding you to click on it, or whatever it is. Okay, a lot of decisions we make for ourselves for our own ego-based logic, but sometimes our intuition, our heart is calling for something to be heard, to recognize, to remember who you truly are. You're much more powerful than this physical body. Well, the physical body is extremely powerful in itself. You know, we're made up of trillions of cells. We are all trillionaires. And we need to acknowledge and realize that money and success and power and fame and getting the career ladder and all this stuff is secondary to who you are. Stop pedestalizing success, money, relationships, everything that's 3D basically. Stop pedestalizing it and focus on the God within. right? In the Bible, it says, the kingdom of heaven is within. Why not go there, right? Everything you want, need, and desire is within yourself. But again, they want to distract us with advertisements, with jewelry, with shoes, cars, handbags, you know, this new iPhone, that new Galaxy, Samsung, this new television, this new Jordans, this new train, this new sneaker, this new video game, right? And we get attached to the third dimension, which also takes away our confidence, our power, our self-esteem. It takes us away from ourselves, and we forget, and we become a part, our mind becomes a part of that reality, rather than focusing on the inner soul or the inner reality or the inner world. They want us to go to university to study books and courses and programs, right? They want us to study the third dimension so that we can get a good job and so that we can, you know, accelerate our lives and whatever, right? For what means? Because we're going to die anyway. We can't bring any of that stuff along with us, right? So they keep you trapped. They make you a part of the matrix. And the real university is you. You have a university within your mind, or known as the third eye, right? You have a universe within you. And so it's going back to university, right? Your universe, you are the center of your universe because everything surrounds you. And you have a city within uni, which means companionship, like unifying, uniform, right? Unity, right? Universe, as in song, you have a vibration, right? Universe, getting back to your universe, your song, the vibration that you're playing, getting in tune with self. City, there's a city within yourself. And if you study yourself and you take tuition within, or otherwise known as intuition, all right, you take tuition within and you know thyself and you study thyself, you'll realize that, hey, I actually have ancestors. I actually have Akashic records. I actually have spiritual gifts. I actually have ascended masters or gods or angels or star seeds or whatever it is. I have a spiritual family. And I also have a spiritual family in terms of the other human beings that are also woke on the planet, other star seeds and chosen ones. And can you sense the confidence in that, rather than the confidence based on ego-based confidence that I'm, you know, strong and I got like an alpha trait, or like I'm bravado, or like I'm an alpha woman, or I'm an alpha male? It's a different kind of confidence. You don't need to show off or show up in a certain way. You just are isness. You are a part of God, and you just walk through life with a sense of equanimity and stillness and knowingness and a gentle, subtle power. And no one can seem to tap into that, and they don't understand why you are the way that you are, why you're so still, why you're not worried, why you don't have any fear. You understand that you're an infinite being on the planet. You understand that you don't die. You just transcend into the higher realms. You understand that you came here for a reason, and you came to do something important. And so those goals that you want, those ambitions that you have, the ideas that you have, the downloads that you're getting, that you could do this, that, whatever it is, right? It can be achieved through going and taking tuition within. It can be achieved through understanding what real confidence is. Real confidence comes from the heart. It comes from source. It comes from unconditional love. And then move forward towards those goals right? With that in mind, with that in heart, with that in soul. And remembering who you truly are, because they've been teaching you the complete opposite your whole damn life. And they want to continue to distract you from that. Continue to manipulate your biometrics or your DNA to make you a part of the system, their system, to keep you trapped. But I'm sure you're not about that life, right? You're not about that life. And so very important that you pursue what's calling within. What's that drum that's playing? What's that verse that's playing? Remember, you need verse. What's that verse that's playing within you? Okay, you are a tune, you're a song that's playing, you're a vibration that's playing. Tap into you, university, right? And know what verse you're playing. You know it's inside of you. Tap into it. All right. And I hope you can see my teachings is all about getting back to yourself. And so we do offer a free energy reading and manifestation diagnosis session if you want to take advantage of that. But most of what we teach is getting back to yourself and knowing how to do that in a strategic way, because you have forgotten, and I'm just here to remind you and help you and assist you in achieving your purpose work, in achieving your goals, into starting that business, into following what you're passionate about, into helping you and supporting you in creating the finances, the financial abundance in order to move country or live where it is where you want to live in the world, or whatever it is, whatever your goals and ambitions are. It can happen for you if you got the right tools. And I would love to support you with that. All right. So there's a free energy reading in the description and a manifestation diagnosis session. Go ahead and click on the link. It's at alchemyenergyreading.com. Check out my previous video talking about how they have no soul and they want to take yours. Don't let them win. And check out my 3-part series on how to raise your vibration correctly. And remember to keep learning, keep growing, keep expanding, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace.